welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today is Sunday. Next weekend, August 21st and 22nd, there is a train show in Oaks, PA, which is just outside Philadelphia. It is the Greater Oaks Expo Center, right here in southeastern Pennsylvania. There's going to be a decent-sized train show happening with vendors, multiple tables with people selling items, as well as displays. That being said, the club that I am in, the Strasburg Model Railroad Club, will be displaying our layout, which is a fairly accurate depiction of the Strasburg Railroad in HO scale. So that being said, if you've never seen it, I have a video, one of my first videos. If you go all the way back, you can see a complete video on the layout itself from beginning to end. Kind of goes through all the grade crossings and just all the detail that's in it. So be sure to check that out. But if you've seen the video, never seen it in person, here's your chance. We will be displaying the entire layout in Oaks, and we will be running a lot of our stuff. You'll see a lot of our brass locomotives, our 90s, our 475s, 89s, our complete mock-ups. You'll see our 89s that we've made out of Bachmans, our, I guess, my 90 that I've made out of a Bachman, and some other stuff. 611 will be there. So be sure to check everything out. The wood coaches will be there. Just tons and tons of detail that we've all put into everything, from the layout to locomotives to the coaches. So for sure, stop by, say hi to us. And with that being said, let me show you kind of what we've been working on here behind the scenes. So here is my Bachman 90. This one has not been on the channel in quite some time. If you remember back to the video, it was probably, I believe, back in February was the last time this was running. I had some electrical issues where the connectors were coming apart, much as any other well-used Bachman locomotive. And this one I'd only had for a short period of time. I made mention that they were going to replace the locomotive altogether rather than fix it under warranty, which I've done a lot of decaling and paint and everything like that. So for me to just turn in my locomotive to them would have been a kick in the pants. So I had my buddy, which again, Paradise Locomotive Shops, he went ahead and installed since this is already factory with TCS Wow Sound, he installed a TCS 6-pin decoder that I got fairly cheap online. I think it was under $10. So an under $10 fix for what Bachman said they couldn't do, because taking these apart and putting them back together is very difficult for them, and that if I'm able to do it, then they would be interested in hiring me. So guess what? I took it apart and put it back together. So Bachman, you can call me whenever you're ready. But that being said, it is back in action. Couple things I've done to it since I just got it up and running today. I added some more, I guess, some larger coal to it. It matches my 475 fairly close. Let's put a nice heaping pile in there. I've also added, let me get the camera to focus here, my builder's plate, the Paul Locomotives builder's plate here. So yeah, so it's up and running. Sounds awesome. Bell, grade crossing. So yeah, so you'll see this at the show. It is running, as you can see. So that'll be there. I have some wooden coaches I'm working on, but probably won't have those ready in time. I was working on another open air car, the Daffodil Spring. I'm not sure what the other coach is going to be just yet. Obviously my 475 will be there. You see I've added different cab figures to it, but that will be there. My number 12 caboose, which I've added the crew to, will be there. Here's another one I just kind of did some quick work on. This is my buddy, this is his 1223, and he asked me to install marker jewels in the marker lamps for him, so I did that, and he requested that both the tender ones be red, so I colored them red. And on the locomotive here, oops, wrong one. At the very top by the smokestack, he wanted clear marker jewels in there, so I installed the clear marker jewels there. This is another member of the club, Kyle's number 90, with the red number plate, just as mine has the red number plate. But I was sublet to do the marker lamps as well, so I did the marker lamp jewels in there as well for him. So that's all squared away. I did his coal in the tender, which similar to mine. So that's pretty much where I am at. I am also in the process of, I'm going to be, for some of my members in the club, these at the top left corner, you can see these number plates. They say Canadian National. There's a space in the center where I can put numbers. I'm going to be painting these for the guys who have kind of made 89s for, and getting those together for them, so they can have brass number plates. So that's where we're at. But again, be sure to check us out again at Oaks. Again, next weekend, the 21st and 22nd, Saturday and Sunday. Be sure to stop by, see the layout. There's going to be great stuff for sale. Never know what you're going to find there. I got a railroad crossing crossbuck sign, real deal, for $40 last time that they had it. I think it was in August of 19, if I remember correctly. So you never know what you'll find, so be sure to keep your eyes out for some good deals. Support local businesses, small businesses. A lot of these hobby shops are having trouble competing with online sales, so search for those sales and enjoy the day. Any questions, comments, leave them down below. But other than that, smooth rails, and we'll see you next weekend at Oaks.